Hello, my name is Javier. I'm a senior caseworker at Latitude Law. And today we're going to speak about what happens when you have your indefinite leave to remain, but you've been absent from the UK for 2 years or over 2 years. So the first thing you need to consider if you have indefinite leave to remain is which kind of indefinite leave to remain do you have? This is under which route you have been granted indefinite leave to remain. If you have been granted indefinite leave to remain under the EU settlement scheme because you are a European national, or you are the family member of a European national, or any other variant of the EU settlement scheme, you shouldn't be worried if you are outside the UK for 2 years or over, because your limit is 5. You can be away from the UK for a maximum of 5 continuous years. Anytime you come back to the UK, even for a travel, that time is resetting for another 5 years. This is different when you have been granted indefinite leave to remain on any other route. For example, you have indefinite leave to remain as a partner, as a spouse, or as a parent, or as a worker. The limit you can be away continuously from the UK is of 2 years. So what happens if you have like a family emergency or some personal circumstance that prevents you to come back to the UK for 2 years or over that? You will need to make an application. It's an application called Returning Resident Application. And for that application, you will need to show, basically, on general terms, you will need to show that you have been granted in the past indefinite leave to remain. You will need to show what happened while you were away from the UK for 2 years or over 2 years. And you will also need to show a strong level of attachment to the UK. This is that your life, your main point of residence is still in the UK, you're still employed in the UK, you still have your property in the UK, your family. You can show it in many ways. You will need to evidence that. So essentially, if you have been away for less than 2 years, shouldn't be an issue. Just make sure that all your documents are valid, your BRP, your stamp in the passport, whichever document you usually use to enter the UK. But if you have been away from the UK for 2 years or over, just make sure you can prepare a returning resident application. And of course, if you need assistance for that, you can have a free consultation with us. We will assess your possibilities, we will assess your ties to the UK and prepare the best application for you.